In this video, we are going to see how to send SMS for failed payments. So let's say that you are using Razorpay as a payment gateway, and every time a payment is failed for some or the other reason, then what do you want? You want that user to be notified for the same. And here the same thing can be done using Twilio. You can send an SMS to the user. Now, how can you do this? For this, you will have to set up some integration between Razorpay and Twilio, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here, your trigger application would be Razorpay. Your action application would be Twilio. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect. And as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two tabs, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab, sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes. And also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in as I am an existing user over here. And here we have reached the all applications page. So let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect as we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software. So here we have reached the dashboard of this application. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. So let's click on this, and here a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is that every time as I make a payment on Razorpay and it is failed, then an SMS should be sent to my user talking about the same thing. So I'm going to name it as send SMS for failed Razorpay payments. Let's click on create. So as I do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens. Action is do this. Basically, action here is the response of our trigger application. So here, what would be my trigger application? It would be Razorpay, because as soon as a payment is failed, then only this workflow will run. So I'll click on this, and now the trigger event. So the trigger event here would be payment failed. Let's click on this. Now here we have received a webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge for connecting Pabbly Connect with Razorpay. What do we have to do? We have to follow the following steps to set up this integration. So first I have to log into my Razorpay account. So I have already logged in. Let me take you there. So this is the dashboard of the application. Here we are going to go down to settings. As we go here, so you can see webhooks. Let's click on this. I'm going to click on add new webhook, and here we have to paste this URL that we have received here. I'm going to copy this, go back to Razorpay, paste this over here, and then the active events. So here it would be payment failed. Once done, let's click on create webhook. And here you can see webhook has been saved successfully. Going back to Pabbly Connect, here it is asking to do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So now I'm going to take you back to Razorpay and let's make a payment. So we are going to go to payment pages. Once we are here, let's say that I wish to buy online PHP course for beginners. I'm going to copy this link, open this in a new tab, and here now I'm going to make the payment. So let's select the product. The product price is $4.99. Then full name. So let's say the full name is demo user 123. Then we have the email address. It is demo user 123 at pabblytuts.com. And then we have the WhatsApp number. So let's say the WhatsApp number is, now I'm going to click on pay $499. So as I do that, here we have to select the payment mode. So let's select the card details. And now I'm going to add the card details. So this is just a mock number. Let's say the expiry is this. Now the card holder's name it is. And now the CVV number. So once done, let's click on pay now. I'm going to skip saving card. So once done, here we have to send the OTP. But now let's say that for some reason I have cancelled this payment. So it is saying, are you sure you want to cancel the payment? I say yes, cancel, which means the payment has been failed. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to see if we have received the API response. And yes, here you can see that the payload payment entity status says that it is failed. Here we have the WhatsApp number, then we have the full name, email address, this is the name of the course. And then as I take you down here, you can see the payment has been cancelled. So the description is your payment has been cancelled. Try again or complete the payment later. So we have received these details. Now as I take you down, what do I want? I want that an SMS should be shared with the user as soon as the payment has been failed. So now my next action application would be Twilio, as I wish to send the message through Twilio account. Now the action event here would be to send SMS message. Let's click on connect. As I do that, here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Twilio account so that it can have access to the information. For this, I'm going to select add new connection, and here we have to fill in these details. I have already logged into my Twilio account. Let me show you. So this is the dashboard of my account. As I take you down, here we have the account SID, authorization token, and this is the Twilio phone number through which we can send the SMS. So now I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, paste this over here as well as here, and then we need the authorization token. So here it is. I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste. Once done, let's click on save to set up this connection. And here we can see that Twilio account is now connected with Pabbly Connect. So here we have to fill in this information. So first of all, the body of the SMS. So I'm going to write a message, dear, and now I'm going to map the name of the user. What is mapping? Mapping means that I already have the information in my previous step and I'm just going to retrieve it here. And why do we map? So that every time the workflow runs, it can capture the new data, or else it will only take the manually written data. So now I'm going to go to step 1, and here I need the name of my user. So here it is. So dear demo user 123. So here I have written, in case the amount has been debited from your account, it will be refunded in 2 to 3 working days. Regards, Pabbly Connects. So this is the SMS that I wish to send to my user the moment the payment has been failed. Now the sender's number. For this, again, I'm going to take you to my Twilio account, and here we have the sender's number. I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, paste this over here. And then we have the recipient's mobile number. Here we have to write the number along with the country code and the plus sign. So I'm going to click on this, go to Razorpay, and as I take you down, here is the number. So once done, I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here you can see we have received the API response. This is the message that would be shared with our user, which basically means that this integration process is a success. And here is the screenshot of the same. This is the SMS that we have received. Now we also need to check this in real time. So I'm going to take you back to Razorpay, and here I'm going to make another payment. Let's say this is the same product. I'm going to copy this and paste this in a new window. Once done, let's make the payment. So let's say this time the full name is new user, and then we have the email address as newyuser@pabblytutes.com. Then we have the mobile number, which is 9, and now I'm going to click on pay 499 rupees. So here we have to select the payment mode. Let's select card. Here I'm going to fill in the details. So once the details are done, let's click on pay now. And here you can see that we are asked for this OTP. But what I'm going to do is, instead of submitting and writing the OTP and submitting, I'm just going to cancel the payment. So as soon as I cancel the payment, here you can see that we have received a message, your payment has been cancelled. And as soon as this payment cancellation message has been received, here is the screenshot of the SMS that we have received stating the same, which basically means that this integration process is a complete success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here, this is an extremely easy 2-step integration process where our trigger application was Razorpay and the event was payment failed. Then our action application was Twilio and the event was to send SMS message. I hope this is very much clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow given in the description box of this video. You can also clone the same and start the process immediately.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.